Good morning student, myself Pankaj Kumar and welcome to my class. Today we are going to start chapter 2 types of software. So in this chapter we will discuss about software, what is software, types of software and what is the use of software in computer. Okay. So we all know that computer is an electronic machine which can perform various tasks. It is made up of electronic component. The electronic and physical component is called hardware. The device which we can touch is called hardware. Okay, the device which we can touch is called hardware, like CPU, monitor, mouse, keyboard. These are what? These are hardware. And without software, without operating system, we cannot use these devices. Okay, so after hardware, this operating system must be installed. Okay, must be installed in computer. Then only we can interact with the computer for different tasks. Clear? Further, we need a set of programs that help in proper functioning of hardware component of a computer. Just now I said to you, without operating system we cannot use hardware. Okay, so after hardware, this software operating system must be installed. After that only we can use that. Okay, now graphical representation of hardware and software. As you can see on the screen, first hardware comes. Okay, after that software must be installed. Okay, and the perfect example of software here, operating system. Okay, operating system, hardware, then operating system. This operating system only control the overall activity of computer. Okay, we cannot interact without operating system. We cannot interact with the hardware without operating system. Okay, suppose you want to use mouse, keyboard, monitor, so for that you need to give operating system. You need to install operating system in computer hardware. Clear to you? So this is graphical representation. So first thing we need hardware, then second, and this is very mandatory. Okay, and this is very important, operating system must be installed. Clear? Now software. What is software? A software is a set of program or collection of program, we can say, or group of program. Okay, provided to a computer for smooth running of its physical, that means the things which we can touch, like keyboard, mouse, CPU, monitor. These are what? These are physical devices or hardware component. Okay, so software is a set of program provided to a computer for smooth running of its physical or hardware components. Okay, example of software: Windows 10, this is operating system. Okay, and this also called system software. Okay, this also called system software. This Windows 10, Windows 8, Windows 8.1 and all is system software. Okay, and another example you can see of software, Microsoft Word. And this is what? This is application software. This is application software. Okay, after operating system, according to according to the desire, user can install this Microsoft Office. There user can find out this Microsoft Word for their use. Clear? So this is about software. Now types of software. First, system software and second, application software. So we have two types of software, system software and application software. Now what is system software? It is a program to design to do various activity of computer, or in other words we can say the system software control overall activity of computer. Okay, overall activity of computer, like device management, where input output comes, memory management, process management, processor management, file management, security. These are comes under system software. Okay, So in simple way we can say system software control overall activity of internal working of computer. Okay, input, output, memory management, processor management, security, these all comes under system software. Clear? So it is a program to do design. It is a program to design to do various activity of a computer. Example, operating system. Now come to application software. It is designed to do a specific job. That means specific job, that means here according to the user requirement. Okay, according to the user requirement. Suppose you want to work on photo, then you need to install Photoshop. Okay, suppose you want to listen music, then you need to install music player, media player. Okay, suppose you want to write a letter and all, then you supposed to install Microsoft Office. There you can find out Microsoft Word, there you can type the thing. Okay, so it is designed to do a specific job and help the user as a tool for easy operation. Example, Word, Excel, etc. Okay, so this is types of software, system software and application software. Now one by one we'll study in detail. So first, system software. Now what is system software? The perfect definition is mentioned here. System software is defined as a collection of programs that control overall operation and internal working of a computer system. Overall operation, just now I have discussed like device management, memory management, processor management, security, the security and all. Okay, so overall operation, whatever we works, that controlled by the system software. Clear? It read data from input devices. It read data from input devices, that is from keyboard, mouse. These are input devices. With the help of that, we used to give the input to the computer. Okay, and this is possible with the help of system software. Clear? And transfer the processed information to the output devices. Output devices, that means monitor or printer. There we can find the output. Okay, now system software is of three main types. First, operating system, and this is very important. Okay, first operating system, second language processor. In language processor, compiler, interpreter and assembler comes. Then utility software. Okay, now come to the operating system. This also very important question. What is operating system? What is operating system? So it is a collection of program is needed to operate computer. Without operating system we cannot operate computer. In other words, we can say it interact the user with computer hardware. Okay, so it allows us to interact with the computer hardware. Okay, which one? Operating system. That's why after hardware this operating system must be installed. Okay, after hardware this operating system must be installed, then only we can use the computer. Clear? So it is a collection of program is needed to operate computer. It controls the overall activities of computer. It act as a link between, here you can see the line, it act as a link between the user and hardware. Without operating system we cannot interact with the computer hardware. That means we cannot use mouse, keyboard, monitor if operating system is not installed. Clear? And enable them to work together. After operating system only we can interact with the computer hardware and we can work. Okay, example, we have Windows 10, Windows 8, Windows 7, 8.1, XP, etc. Okay, these are the example of operating system. Clear to you? Now come to the language processor. Now what is this language processor? We have many languages like Java, C, C++. There we used to write the program. Okay, but computer doesn't understand those languages. Okay, computer doesn't understand those languages. So this language processor convert the languages, those languages into machine language. Okay, those languages into machine language, so that computer understand the codes and accordingly gives the output. Okay, so this is what this is. It's a kind of translator. Okay, it translate the programming language. Translate the programming language. Suppose you are writing the program in Java, then whatever you have written there, computer doesn't understand. So this language processor convert those languages, those codes into machine language, and machine language, that means 0 and 1. Okay, computer understand binary code 0 and 1. Okay, the language processor can be any of the following three type. First, compiler. Now what is compiler? It is a translator that convert user program written in high level language into machine code in one go. In one time only, this compiler convert all the codes in machine codes. Okay, in machine codes. Okay, let me show you one example. Here you can see I have written one program in QBasic. As you can see on the screen, in one time only compiler convert all these code into machine code like this. Okay, in one time only convert all the codes into machine code. But this is not with the interpreter. Interpreter perform the task same as compiler. The work is same as compiler. Okay, the only difference is that compiler converts the code of the whole program at a time, whereas interpreter convert the program code line by line. Here I have shown you in one time only compiler convert all the codes written here in machine language, but interpreter convert the code line by line. That means interpreter first convert first line, then interpreter will come to the second line and convert in machine language, then third, then fourth, then fifth, then sixth. Okay, so one by one this interpreter will convert the code. Now third one, assembler. An assembler is a translator. What is assembler? Assembler is a translator that converts a program written in assembly language. In other words, we can say assembly language is human language. Okay, so this will convert the program written in assembly language into machine code that computer can understand. Machine code, that means 0 and 1. Okay, 0 and 1. Clear to you? So children, today we have discussed about software. What is software, types of software, and in types of software we have seen system software and application software. System software only. Right now we are discussing about system software. Tomorrow we'll discuss application software. Clear to you? So I hope today whatever I have discussed, each and everything is clear to you. Thank you.